Alright, what's good, YouTube? This the new channel, The Worst Guys Podcast, you feel me? Y'all know me from Will, that nigga dead. I killed that nigga. RP to that nigga Will. But y'all probably asking where Bub at. Bub will be here in some episodes. He's just not here right now, but Bub will be a part of the channel still. And so we gonna go around and introduce everybody. So we gonna start off with
fake.
It's your boy Raichu Curry. Follow me at Twitter at Luke_Raichu.
It's your boy Goo. Follow me on Instagram at Spogod.
like I said, Will dead, so y'all can follow me at Satori my G. That's my name from now on. Fuck that nigga Will.
I mean, it's good.
It's your boy Trey, so you can call me loud, bro.
It's Lucas, aka New Killer, doing the red hat without the red hat.
Doing the red hat.
Where's the red hat at?
Right.
I lost it.
You gotta bring that back.
I gotta find it. I lost it.
Yeah,
How you
exactly.
doing, bro? Well, what's good, fellas? You know what I'm saying? It's first episode. Basically, this channel, we just podcast, we just kicking it, cutting it, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up like bros. Issues that's going on in sports, social media, the world, topic stuff like that. So,
All that, everything,
you know what I'm
sports.
saying? Anything that's going on in pop culture, we gonna discuss and or talk about it.
Yeah.
With that being said, my guys, as we are watching football right now, who do y'all think is going to the Super Bowl? Well, we kind of know who's going to the Super Bowl right now, Kansas City winning. We got a game tonight, Green Bay and San Fran.
Mm-hmm.
You think gonna win that?
I got Green Bay.
Green Bay?
Yeah, I got Green Bay.
Trey, you don't watch football like
I
that.
don't even
so,
watch sports no more, so I have no idea.
Okay, Trey. Killer, I know you like it.
I got San Fran.
San Fran.
Aaron Rodgers is great, second greatest player to wear number 12, but
I'm going with Rodgers, bro.
Tom Brady.
Okay, hold it down. Let's go.
Against the GOAT.
I'm rolling with Rodgers, man. I trust him over Jimmy G.
Yeah, facts.
Personally, I think the pressure gonna be too much for dogs. So
touchdown?
I think the pressure gonna be too much for dogs. So we're gonna roll with that. Tune in next time. We'll be having Super Bowl predictions too, which is gonna be lit. That's gonna be great. So yeah, that's coming up. But next topic, let's switch over to the NBA. I know my boy Goo has some questions for us, bro.
Yeah, I got something for us. So I'm gonna kick it off with who do you have taking it all? Like, what's your team that you got predicted to win the NBA?
Good thing win NBA. Well, right now we about halfway through. I think as long as they healthy, nobody's stopping the Lakers. LeBron, year 17, leading the league in assists, which is crazy. Having about 25 points somewhere between there.
Yeah.
AD is a monster, best big man in the game.
Right.
Sportcast is fire. Kuzma coming to his own. Haircut fucked up, but we'll get to that later. But you know what I'm saying? I think the Lakers right now,
You
bro.
talking Kuzma here?
Yeah,
He's finding himself.
Nigga look
He
like
still got that blonde stuff?
He's finding himself, man.
That shit.
he look like Toontown
That
from
shit-
Rush Hour.
Yeah,
That shit fire. That shit fire.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Lakers, dog. What y'all got?
Shit, I got the same as you. I just say because they the most put together team right now.
Okay.
Other than that, I say the Clippers is the only other option.
Right.
They can't play together though.
They can't.
Somebody always hurt.
Yeah, but
PG low management,
I
quiet
think
low
they're doing
management.
that as a ploy to keep them healthy.
But they gotta have some type of chemistry. This is the first year they played together.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the first year AD and Bron playing together too.
Yeah, but I mean, we pretty much basing their team off of just
They got
Those two.
They
those
got
two. When
chemistry.
they got their whole team is pretty much still there.
They put up 100 plus. They put up 140 the other night. They put up 100 plus.
But they blew some suspect teams, dog.
I missed NBA. That's just everybody inconsistent.
Listen, I mean, they do play well when they go head to head. The Clippers they have beat them both times this year, so I see where you're coming from. But
Is any more super teams? How
the Bucks.
the Bucks? I was
Bucks.
about to say how they doing?
They
Nah,
nice.
that ain't no super team.
I mean, they just Giannis
all
and a
put
bunch of-
together. They just well put together. They nice.
they got Giannis.
How my Rockets doing though? That's the thing.
Them boys is them boys.
That boy Harden shooting a lot. You know what I'm saying? Westbrook shooting a lot. He's
Westbrook,
not going in though.
Westbrook doing great.
Yeah,
doing good. He doing better than I thought he would.
I think he had like 34 the last game off. So I mean, he doing.
He's doing a lot better than I thought he would, honestly. But
But I mean,
I don't take them seriously. James
Nah,
Harden always choke.
you
in
can't
the
take it
playoffs.
serious.
He
You can't
do
take it
always
serious.
choke, but that's
Niggas
my
don't play defense.
That's my
They gonna
man,
drop.
though.
They gonna drop 130, but get up 150.
That's my
You
man.
feel? So
Nah, I agree.
I don't trust Harden.
Who you got, Tracy or Will or Trey?
It don't matter. It don't matter which one. He said Trey Will. I don't know, man. Probably I'm gonna have to say Los Angeles. You got my nigga Rondo and JaVale McGee.
Oh, that's right. That's little guys. That's true.
We
Only
just
JaVale
missing.
McGee
We
fan I
just
know.
missing. Yep, the only JaVale McGee fan since he dunked 3 balls in the no homo in the dunk contest.
Right.
He went crazy.
Yeah, I give you that. Shaq just ruined his career though.
He did.
That
Shaq
in
the
the
fool.
pool.
Killed that man.
He always been nice. He kind of, you know, he be capping sometimes. But that's life.
Yeah, facts.
We all cap. We all have a moment.
Who you got loud?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even been up to date on this season.
Me either.
What?
I ain't been either.
He's getting old. We
I'm
getting
sleeping.
older.
I'm
You feel me?
sleeping.
I love sports stuff.
I got
I got
Lakers.
track.
You got the
Like,
Lakers.
that bench is terrible. Boy.
Yeah, Vince
Because
track.
if you watch their highlights, when LeBron off, they start to lose the lead. AD's hurt right now, so they don't got that support. What's AD's injury right now?
His bag.
He's back.
So when LeBron steps off, if you watch the Laker highlights, they just digress. They digress into like no points.
Right.
And LeBron comes back out, or he comes back in, they do great. So that bench is. They
That's how
got
it
to
is
make
with
moves.
most LeBron
They
teams.
got to make moves. They're trying to go after Derrick Rose. They're not going to get Derrick Rose. Pistons not giving up.
Nah.
They best player of the season right now. That's all. He's an all-star and Andre Drummond gonna be an all-star. So, but they got to make some moves because Kuzma coming into it, but
But who was the threat to the Lakers though?
The Clippers.
Besides the Clippers.
that Bucks team is gonna win the East. They're gonna win the East.
I mean, they're going to win the East.
They're gonna make the finals, but they're gonna lose.
Well, I don't know. I take that back. Because Giannis got kind of locked up. Well, there's no Kawhi in the East no more. He got kind of exposed
You're gonna get to the
in that
finals.
conference
You're
finals.
gonna get the finals and lose.
Unless Philly can do what they're supposed to, but I don't trust Embiid's health. Simmons can't shoot. My niece shoot better than him. And she's 3. So
I wouldn't say he can't shoot. I wouldn't say he can't shoot. I would say he ain't got the
He don't
confidence.
shoot. I don't
He ain't
know
got
why
the confidence to shoot.
You're a grown man. You in the league.
I mean, sometimes.
Shoot.
Yeah, but if
Giannis a shooter.
if you want to put out there to shoot,
I mean, but what is game on the line? You can't give him the ball. You down 3. Who you getting the ball to? Can't give it to Embiid. He down the block. Can't give it to Simmons. JJ Redick gone.
Tobias.
Oh hell
He
no.
said J. Cole.
J. Cole?
Tobias.
I don't trust Tobias.
Man,
I
Tobias,
think he's been on
man.
6 different teams in the past 5 years.
That's not him. That's all about the system. Sometimes you got to get somewhere where you fit in.
I don't trust Philly.
Facts.
I feel like they could do it, but I guess it's Milwaukee by default.
They let pieces.
Miami
go
looked
they
good
let
though.
pieces go from last year's team. Philly did, so it's just not. You lost JJ, which he was doing great in the
Picked up
playoffs.
Al Horford, but he ain't doing nothing.
Al Horford needed to
He
retire.
old, man.
It wasn't Milwaukee would have kept Brogdon. I like Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon was
He
great.
great with it,
to get
yeah.
rid of him because if they didn't, they wouldn't have been able to clear up no cap space. You know, he was definitely hitting that peak where he was gonna be.
Something.
Yeah. So
I like that. But I mean, this is basically Giannis' year to get it. Because when KD come back next year, with
this is
Kyrie,
the only time he gonna
He
have
gotta-
to
he
be
gotta
able to
do
get
it.
out of the East.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah, I
because
agree.
They
when
gonna
KD
kick-
and Kyrie come back to
They gonna
Brooklyn,
kick.
well,
They
Kyrie
gonna
back now.
The way Kyrie acted, they
Yeah.
gonna kick him off the Nets.
Nah,
They gonna kick him.
nah, they gonna nah.
They gonna kick him.
Who they gonna put? Who? Gonna
I'm
put
just saying they
Dinwiddie?
gonna.
How's he
Nobody.
acting? How's he acting? I mean, the comment.
He got mental issues, like bad.
Everybody got mental issues.
I don't
Not
think-
like
I
that
don't
though.
think-
Were you a detrimental like status
I
to
don't
your
think.
team?
I don't think
Like,
he's a detrimental stature to his team. I believe that it's more the media saying that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
he went,
He's
out, he
trash.
went out there and he went out there and attacked that bench after he ran down to the 5 and attacked the bench
I mean,
because
I
they don't
agree
got
with
more
you.
pieces.
He probably shouldn't have said it in public like that. But the bench is trash.
No, they trash. I mean, that's something you got to keep in the locker room.
You're right. I agree with you. As long as his teammates cool with it, who cares what the media think?
Hey,
And when they get KD back, the one thing that's gonna cure everything is winning. So when they get KD back next year and they
I
win,
like Kyrie. I ain't got a
don't
problem with
nobody
him,
care.
but
Facts.
that's gonna be kind
That's
of.
all. Yeah, it's just that he ain't playing many
KD.
stars.
That's all it
that's
is.
not pass interference, bro. That's
That's
not
all
offensive
it is,
pass
bro.
interference.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with saying the most underrated player in the NBA.
Most underrated player.
Yeah.
Most underrated
People
player
who don't give him no
in the
respect.
NBA. Used to be Mike Conley for the
I'm
longest.
gonna start it off. I'm
Go
gonna start it
ahead.
off.
Damian Lillard?
I said
Okay.
Tobias Harris.
Oh no!
I believe he's
Most underrated?
Yes. That
What does
man-
he do well?
That man, he do enough. He do enough for people to give him the respect, though.
I believe he's neutral.
I would say
he could go
underrated.
out there. He could go out there and drop 20.
He could. I mean, he
Most
played well.
underrated
That's not
player
pass
in the
interference,
NBA.
man. Come on.
I like what you said, Trey. Lillard.
I was about to say.
Ah,
maybe
He do a lot for that team, but he got CJ with him there too.
You gotta kind of think about it though, in his aspect. LaMarcus Aldridge went through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no media coverage out in Portland.
True.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, they made the
Yeah.
conference finals last year.
Yeah.
They got swept.
But I mean,
They made the conference finals
didn't
last
it make it
year.
on like a buzzer beater?
No, but they beat OKC in the first round off that buzzer beater,
Yeah.
and they beat Denver in the second round in 7 games, thanks to CJ help.
Damian Lillard disgusts me. They be putting Damian Lillard on a pedestal.
He's nice.
He's not.
But they
not,
lost to the. All right, they lost to the
me,
Knicks,
that's-
80-96. I'm looking
That
at
team around him is terrible.
I'm looking at this. Melo almost had 30. Now, if Melo went 4 for 16 in the game, it'd be everywhere that Melo's trash, washed, shouldn't have came out or whatever he was in.
True.
Damian Lillard does it. I ain't seen nothing about 4 for 16, shot like 1 for 9 from the 3.
I mean, that's just a regular game against the Knicks.
And they
when it matters most, my man
the Knicks
put 50
get,
foot on George
the Knicks
face.
get thrashed by everybody for being terrible. You lose to the Knicks.
I put it to you like this: in moments, Damian Lillard is that guy.
He's
to go to.
clutch.
That's
I'm
the
top,
guy that you
they
don't
were top
pass.
3 point guards in the league right now.
Only because Steph hurt.
Hell, Steph,
Steph, Russ.
Russ, Lillard, CP3, old,
I don't mean nothing.
Kyrie.
CP3
Who
still
you
up there.
take Kyrie, you take Dame Lillard.
Kyrie.
Dang, Lillard?
Championship.
Hey, Kyrie.
Who's got a ring?
I'm sorry, I'm taking
That
that.
But
ring
look
still
though,
value.
it helps when you got LeBron there to get you to where you need to be. And don't get me wrong, Kyrie, in the
Kyrie
last
or
5
Damian
minutes of the
Lillard?
game, yes, but without
This
LeBron,
season
what
wise,
has he done?
this season I'm not taking Kyrie, but
think I'll
like
take
overall,
I think I might take Dame, honestly, because Kyrie ain't a leader like that. You see what happened in Boston?
Yeah.
Man,
You
Dame,
see what's going on in Brooklyn?
Dame ain't gonna get out the West.
No.
The West is just tough. If he was in the East, I feel like he'd be going much farther, much deeper every year.
he's in the East. He loses the East.
I think Kemba Walker
Underrated for
Okay,
sure.
I like that. I like
Kemba
that.
underrated for sure.
I like that because he was in Charlotte that whole time and they've been trash for decades. I like that pick. Okay.
Kemba Walker.
Okay.
I
Who-
agree with you on that one.
who- who-
Kimba
who-
averaged
rookies?
like 23,
No,
24.
he's no
Kimba,
conversation in the league.
Kimba low
I
key.
was gonna say RJ Barrett.
Okay, I like him, but that's a good pick.
Lonzo don't get his credit.
Underrated.
See, that's why Buzz should be here because that's
Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo don't get his
I
credit.
agree.
I
agree.
The beginning of the season,
They
they
throw dirt on
thrashed
his name,
Lonzo.
man.
I agree, but he's not
He
most
He
thrashed
probably
Lonzo
only
the
played
beginning of the
100
season.
in like 25 games in his whole NBA career.
Nigga fragile.
They thrashed
He's
Lonzo
skinny
in
as
the beginning of the
me.
season. He came. He come
He
back.
got a little
Lonzo
cocky.
Lonzo last 8 games, he's hooping since that injury. He's
He like averaging like 32.
They don't give
something.
Lonzo. He's
So you
killing.
think he's the most underrated player in the league?
No.
Right. But
That's
that's
the
what
question. Most underrated player in the league right now.
Yeah.
you
That is
really
the
can't. You really can't determine that.
I like the Kemba pick.
I really don't
The
like the word
Boston is
underrated.
fooling right now.
I don't really like the word underrated
Lou
because
Williams.
I don't like the word underrated.
Nasty.
I don't really like the word underrated because people are inconsistent. That person, Lonzo could do this for a good 15 game stretch,
Which
and
he's
then,
doing right now.
and then 10 game streak of just
Which he
doing
was
that.
earlier.
Well,
Damian
I mean,
Lillard.
he's inconsistent though.
Damian Lillard, inconsistent.
I think if
J.R.
If you
Smith
take-
is consistent.
if you
know
take-
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But we
Exactly.
can't-
I don't like the word underrated.
you
Yeah.
take Lillard off that Portland team, they're a lottery team.
You take.
You take a key piece off any team in life.
Here's the
True.
key. Here's the
True.
key
Touche.
inconsistent player. Amon Shumpert on the Knicks went to the Cavs. Nothing. Literally.
He tore his ACL though.
But I mean, even still, when he was out there hooping on the Cavs, he's 100% healthy. He did nothing. But he's on the Knicks, killing it, balling. Inconsistent is the key. I can't give him an underrated
It's all
player.
about the
That's in the
touches,
league.
man. It's all about the system too, man. You
I
got
guess you're right.
because you know what I'm saying. Some people get 90-some touches a game rather than 25.
Can't tell Caldwell who's KCP's hooping right now but he's inconsistent also. He's killing it. And the Laker highlights he's getting like 10, 15 each time.
KCP's trash.
You're wild.
He's trash.
He's trash.
Y'all
That man went to jail. What was it 2 years ago?
He's
That man was
trash.
going to jail every game.
He's
That man
trash.
is
On the weekend.
Yeah. That man is trash.
Alright. He was
You got
trash.
that trash.
He was at trash at the beginning of the season.
Man, no, he's trash, man.
trash.
I'm sorry. He out there for his defense. He got
He
good
barely do
defense.
that well.
He got good defense. I'll give him his defense. He can lock up, but at the same time, like just having him out there, he's a liability
He's trash.
on offense. He's no motion, no movement.
All right, who you guys most overrated?
Overhyped
Ain't no
player.
rookie. I was gonna say Cam Reddish because
You can't put rookies in that.
I can't put rookies in that
Most
category.
overhyped player.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say James Harden.
Yes.
I hate the way James Harden
Wow.
plays.
I don't hate the way he play. I don't hate the way he
James
plays.
Harden, one of the best scorers we've ever seen. But he's in that system.
James Harden gets buckets.
But
The
he's
bro.
not-
reason why I say he's overrated, the reason why I say he's overrated is because he can do all this throughout the whole year, get to the NBA playoffs and choke. This man can go.
A lot of Hall of Famers do that.
Right.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley had to play versus Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
James Harden, I play against
Most
LeBron.
overrated season.
Well, no, not
He hasn't
You got
played versus
Steph.
LeBron in the
Steph,
playoffs yet.
KD.
Blazers in
He
6.
has choked big games.
Blazers in 6.
Actually, I agree.
You
with
got
that.
a man that everybody is saying, oh,
I
he broke
agree.
Kobe's record for scoring the most points. Like
Oh, they put him with a Wilt and all
yeah,
that
put him in
stuff.
high this and high that, and then you go out
MVP
there
every other year in the conversation.
See,
I
Like
agree
last
with
year,
you.
last year I can honestly say I believe that
There was no reason they should have lost. They should have beat when KD went down.
They should have
Game
won.
6 was in their spot.
They should have
Steph
won.
didn't even score in the first half,
They should have won.
and they still lost. I agree with you, Goof. James Harden, most overrated player in basketball.
CJ McCollum.
CJ McCollum.
No.
I've heard people say he's better. I've heard people say he's better than Devin Booker. Hell no.
No.
Hell no. CJ
sorry.
McCollum's overrated.
Most
I'm
overrated.
sorry.
I think if CJ on another team, he'd be an all-star. He's a bucket.
Yeah, but
He is a
but
bucket.
I
He's
believe
overrated.
what? How many years he been in the NBA? Like 5 years, 6 years, something like that.
6, 7.
Yeah, he's still, you know what I'm saying? He's in the right system right now. I believe.
I agree with the right player by him.
I don't think he's underrated
No.
or overrated.
I'll
mean,
CJ
CJ
McCollum.
McCollum.
But CJ, he's a good player. He just doesn't have
I'll take CJ
that
McCollum.
likeliness. Like everybody doesn't gravitate to him to like him.
Right.
So you can kind of say he's underrated, but he's still averaging like 19, 20 points.
I think Chris Paul is.
Well, I don't know.
I can't do somebody that old.
wait,
I can't do
wait.
somebody that old.
Okay, see,
That's the one right there. I don't like Chris Paul. I feel like he overrated, bro. He just be crying.
Oh,
Okay, see, balling right
I know who
now.
the most underrated player is. Shea Gregorius Alexander on OKC.
What?
Hooping, nice.
Get out my house.
He's nice.
Get out my house. What you say? Underrated or overrated?
Underrated.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but it's only his second year, right? It's his second year. Goof.
But he's not a rookie. But he's not a
Young.
rookie. But he's not a rookie.
Young.
But he's not a rookie.
You can't underrate somebody that doesn't have any ratings to rate him above. Like
He's still learning,
He didn't do nothing that was like, all right, look, you
I'm
made
just
it
overrated.
here,
I'm just
Yeah.
and now you're here. Like we all thought you
I
was
can't.
gonna
I
win
can't
the
say somebody overrated
championship.
that young.
I don't know, man.
You think Chris Paul overrated?
though?
I can't do somebody
OKC's
that old.
balling this
I
year.
don't like Chris Paul either. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Chris Paul.
I don't like him either.
I give him. I give him his respects though. I give him his.
I can't let somebody that old.
He leads his team, bro. And every
I mean, he ended up to
year.
the finals.
How many points KC
And he
got?
just
35.
made to the what?
How many points KC got? 35.
He on Oklahoma, right?
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
on Oklahoma?
They
Besides
just traded,
Steven
but they
Adams.
just got
You right?
No.
Yeah.
Shea
They ain't got no
Gregorius
money.
Alexander.
Chris Paul and James Harden.
Future.
The difference between Chris Paul and James Harden is Chris
Right.
Paul doesn't
He
shoot
plays.
50 shots a game.
And he plays defense.
He should.
I mean, he
Somebody on the team.
kind of got a point though. I mean, Harden's a better scorer. Chris Paul's a better passer. Playoff wise, they both got the same success. They didn't really get to the finals until they
I feel like you can't compare them two though.
When
I
Harden
feel
was
like
at
you
the
can't
one, he
compare
was
them two.
dishing that. So.
I feel like you can't compare them two.
They both flop and cry.
Reason why I say you can't compare them
They
two
both got
is
They do
because
the
I
same
believe,
thing. Just
well,
one
I
is
believe
bigger.
that. I believe that James Harden is more of a get him the ball, he gonna go out there and score 35 a game. Chris Paul
Facts.
is get him the ball, he gonna go out there and score 15 to 20 and help somebody else score 25.
I
But
agree.
they still ain't gonna win.
Yeah,
Facts.
the word overrated, underrated
Facts.
is just it's out because inconsistency comes into
That's a tough
play. I
spot.
just can't.
That's a tough spot. All right.
Can't get
I mean that, but
Top spot.
that makes somebody not as good as, you know what I'm saying. If you're saying they overrated and everybody giving him praise, but he's not consistent.
I can give you someone who's the most consistent, but I can't give you someone overrated, underrated.
Who is the most consistent?
LeBron James.
I mean, well, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
Been doing 17 years.
you putting the greatest, you know what I'm saying, up there with that.
Consistent young wise is Luka.
The Don, my favorite player. in the
Luka's
league
right
right
now.
now. The Don.
I'm sorry.
You sorry what?
I ain't sold on him.
I ain't sold on him either. I mean,
He
he
didn't have
I
what?
sold
He only
him
averaged
either, bro.
39 and 9.
Shout out
I
Luka,
don't
the
care.
Don.
I mean, it is his second year in the league, and you know how I feel about ranking these young players up there. But you averaging 39
He
and
is
9.
you gotta think
He is
about it.
going,
Though.
though. I ain't gonna lie, he is
Nobody
going.
really was thinking Luka was gonna come out and do what he's doing.
They probably thought that about their two foreigners don't get that credit.
I mean, he won Rookie of the Year about halfway through his rookie year last year.
That's the exact reason why
I fucks with Dirk.
But I can't.
I like Dirk too. No, Dirk's great.
Luka not polished. I mean, he polished. I'm not gonna say
He remind me of Larry Bird.
He's not. He's polished.
You remind me of Larry Bird. He don't remind you of Larry Bird? No,
It's
that's
too
not-
much. It's like giving him too much.
Faster, Larry, way
It's giving him
faster
too
than
much.
Larry
I
Bird.
say you remind me. I ain't say he is. You remind me of Larry Bird. You don't jump that much. He can score without being
Someone that reminds me of
physically
Larry Bird got to play stocky wise. Like they just
stocky.
Yeah, like
That nigga Luka
This-
is stocky.
yeah, but
Slow and shit.
I mean,
Larry Bird
Bird,
wasn't stocky.
Bird not going out there
Bird is
shit.
wrong.
Bird not going out there
Bird is
shit.
wrong.
Bird not going out there
That's
shitting that bitch like Luke. I mean,
Yeah,
look
but
at
Bird
really
dunked on some motherfuckers though.
Yeah, but he was
Right.
good.
Bird definitely did dunk on
But
some
Bird
motherfuckers.
changed. Bird, there's two versions of Bird. There's Bird aged through that, and then there's Bird when he got there. There's two versions of Bird.
I don't know about that. he remind me of Larry Bird.
Their second-
He can score the ball without
I
having
see.
to do the
I
most.
see where you're getting
I
it
see
for
that.
sure. I see it.
At least 12.
I'm talking.
All right, bro. We're gonna switch over from some sports and whatnot to the music side. You know what I'm saying? It's a new decade now, and we decided to look back on the old decade, what it was, and make a list of our top 10 projects, albums, mixtapes, collabs,
Whatever.
of our favorites, our personal favorites, and rank them top 10 style. So, Kill, I'll let you go first. You ain't done yet?
I'm done. I'm not going first.
Okay, fine.
Go
I'll
ahead.
go first. I got on my phone. That ain't no thing, chicken on a
I'll go
string.
first.
Easily, my favorite project.
Now, is it in order?
Yes,
Or-
this is
okay,
in order.
mine is-
I'm
Okay,
not-
okay,
I
okay,
didn't
okay,
order.
okay.
It don't
Yours
matter.
is
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, yours is
I did
in
mine in order though.
Alright.
Took me a while. Number one, my favorite project the last decade. Another was the same. Drake.
Okay.
Classic album. Arguably his best. Some say Take Care, like this guy. We'll get into that later.
Right, right.
But arguably his best. Number two is my second favorite artist, my boy Party Next Door. His first two is my 2 and 3, P&D 1 and P&D 2.
Pause. You put Take
Put
Care
him-
below
put him-
both
Put
of
him in
them.
the top decade.
Take Care is below both of them.
You put him in the top decade, though?
Yes.
In the top.
My favorite.
Bro,
I P&D 1 and 2 is some classics, bro.
Yeah,
They both fire.
I fucks with P&D.
Those on rotation heavily throughout the last decade.
It is your personal.
Yeah.
My personal favorite, P&D 1.
Pass interference.
Number 4, we got Because of the Internet, Childish Gambino. Some great songs on there. Most people don't really like Gambino like that.
Fire.
He's weird.
I can't
but
deal with him.
That's okay.
Fire.
Some
That-
people
that-
can't. I understand.
That's because of the internet. It's fire, bro.
That man is incredible, and that album is incredible. Number 5, I go to the Weekend, House of Balloons. I'm an R&B guy. That was probably the best R&B thing I've heard all year.
Really, Ryan.
Well, besides Party Next Door.
Really?
But other than that, the Weekend is great. House of Balloons, Thursday,
Right,
and
Thursday.
Echoes of Silence, all fire. But of those three, House of Balloons is a classic. Number 6, little controversy, Kanye. My Twisted Dark Fantasy. I know how people feel about Kanye. He's a coin. Do you like him?
I'm
You don't
with
like him? You feel me? Number 7, Take Care, Drake.
7.
You know what I'm saying? That's 7. You
You're
feel me?
fucking.
I'm not
great.
wild. Take Care is classic.
You're
Very
fucking
hard.
I think that was better than Nothing Was the Same.
And most people do.
We gonna get into
I
that.
don't.
You're
I don't.
Hey, dude, we had to take care of nothing with the same discussion at his crib for like an
We
hour
should
and a
have
half.
recorded
Should
shit.
have. Number 8, Travis Scott, Bird in the Trap, Sing
Oh,
McKnight.
yeah.
Most people,
I'm
I
gonna
love
fall
it.
with
The
you.
album dropped on my birthday, so it's a little personal for me too.
Fall.
Album is
Trap,
fire,
yeah.
Goosebumps, all that other stuff, fire. Number 9, Chance the Rapper, Acid Rap, classic tape. You know what I'm saying? That boosted his career. Everything else after that was a little
He
suspect.
put out a clear album.
But that mixtape was dumb fire.
That shit was fire.
And number
You
10,
got it.
collab tape, Jay-Z, Kanye, Watch the
Watch the
Throne.
throne. Yeah.
Classic start to finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was in
That was
2012.
That was
2012.
2012.
Hey, damn.
2012? I thought 2011.
It was football season. I know it was football season.
I thought it was summer 2011,
I
right?
don't know. It was my
Well, either
senior
way,
year. It came out football season.
It's 11, I think.
2011.
2011.
Okay,
They came around to take care. But either way, that's my top
That's
10.
definitely a top 10.
All right.
Oh, he
so
said top 10.
That's definitely a top 10.
What you got? Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say my top 10.
The first album that I thought that was just fire to me was Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's honorable.
I just mentioned that. I just took it off.
I listened to from,
Some people think that's
you know,
Kendrick's best thing.
A
You know what I'm
to
saying?
Z.
That's
You
it.
know
That
what I'm
is his best. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta say that. You gotta say that. So
Damn was good.
I say that, and for my next one, I say was Take Care.
Okay.
I believe
Thank
Take
you.
Care
No
was
classic.
just-
I don't.
I believe Take
I
Care was just up
respect
there,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Because like in
Fuck
high
the
school,
Chiefs.
that was just something that you could just listen to and go all the way through. You know
That
what
came
I'm
out
saying?
during basketball season too, boy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for my third album is Long Love ASAP.
Great.
I knew
We
you were having
we
ASAP.
love that
Album. Okay, his first album.
Yeah.
I knew you were
Okay.
having ASAP.
Yep.
Because you know ASAP just
That's
That was a good album.
You know when he came
Yeah,
in the
Fucking
game,
Promises
it was
wasn't
just
that right?
it was just hot. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
We
Kid
love
was
that
out
album.
and
Hit Killer put me on
he just-
ASAP.
He just blew up out of nowhere.
I remember that day. I got out of school.
I'm gonna agree with you on this one with the Acid Rap, Chance the Rapper. I believe that right there was something that just kicked him off.
These two
But
played that for me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to
you.
y'all. I can't mess with Chance no more.
I love
His
my
album was
wife.
trash. I love my wife.
I love my wife.
That was
He
trash.
turned into like the rap Kurt Franklin. I'm sorry. I'm saying.
Dude, we're not gonna disrespect Kurt Franklin like that.
Kurt Franklin, he is who he is. I mean, Chance went from,
Legend.
you know, saying what he do,
Chance was from Acid.
yeah, to
Ass.
praying God.
You know, I'm not gonna.
Growth. Hey,
I'm not
respect his
gonna.
growth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna knock him, but at the same time, I like him when he was on the drugs.
The new Lecrae.
See that acid rap sticker on
Yeah.
his laptop?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
what can I say?
Another album I'm gonna say. A lot of y'all, I feel the vibe with this one's Wiz Khalifa Cushion Orange Juice.
Oh,
2010. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? When that dropped, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know not one person that was sitting.
that changed our whole generation. That we
We was listening to that on
Him and
the way to
Currency
the high.
fucked us up with weed.
We was listening
No,
to
I
that on the way
wouldn't
to
say
the high
fuck
every
us up. I
day.
say it opened up our minds.
Nigga, that's
Classic tape. Shout out
Yeah,
Wiz.
that's classic. You know what I'm saying? That was a
Classic.
classic.
Shout out Wiz.
We was
And,
listening to that in the Black Blazer every day on the way to this.
Another album I'm gonna say is Swimming by Mac Miller.
Oh.
Now, the reason why I put that.
Oh,
up
happy
on my
birthday,
top-
Mac Miller.
Yeah,
Happy birthday,
'cause,
Mac
Mac
Miller.
Miller is
Would've been
like,
28 today.
yeah, he's like one of
Going
my
too soon.
favorite. You know, what
I
I'm
love that
saying,
album, bro.
artists. Even
I
though-
love that
Can
album,
I
bro.
clear this out?
Yeah,
Go give me
I
some,
ain't never
bro.
listened to a Mac Miller
You know,
project.
you hanging, you
Bro.
hanging.
Oh, my bad.
I ain't- hold on, let me make sure
Wait, hold up.
I
I'm
ain't-
sorry, man.
I ain't never listened to a Mac Miller project, and I never will, cause I don't do. If I don't fuck with you when you was alive, I'm not gonna.
I can respect that.
But at the
you
same
missed
time,
out on good music.
hopping on the bandwagon, I wouldn't necessarily say you're doing that. Sometimes you can
'Cause it was
listen to
too many
something that
people.
might open up your
I don't
eyes.
believe in that.
It was-
You showing appreciation. That's what
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
right. I don't.
That's good music, though.
Like when
Yeah,
I
I
was,
believe it, but I'm not. I can't do it.
damn.
You ain't listen to the Best Day Ever mixtape when they
Do you
came
know?
out?
Do you know?
Man.
Kicking the
Do
credit.
you know Big Sean was out?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
Big
finally
Sean
came to
finally
stream,
famous was
man.
out on
Yeah,
that time.
I mean,
Kid
listen,
Cudi was out.
but you gotta
Yeah,
think
big
about it.
artists, Big
But-
Crit.
but everybody that you saying he collab with.
That's Raw.
They're
I know
all
they,
same
yeah, I know
class.
they,
You
they
love
all
that shit,
collab, but he
Raw.
was just the one I just ain't never get to
Yeah.
listen to.
Know who this man love? Mike Posner.
Yup, Mike.
Mike
Go
Posner.
ahead, go finish.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
The next album, let's go ahead and say "Damn" by Kendrick Lamar. Just because it was something that was just different. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
fire.
Every Kendrick album is different,
Yeah,
which
but-
I appreciate.
Yeah, like he just came at you in a whole different light. So I gave him that one. The next one I'm gonna say is Jay-Z 444.
Wow.
Ooh.
Top 10 of the decade?
Now that's the one I was saying was
Wow.
a little controversial. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't as fire as
His older stuff.
right, but at the same time, for him to be the age that he was, I mean that he is, and
I mean,
he's still
album's
able to
good,
come out
yeah.
and put something out that people can still listen to.
I mean, it was so unexpected when he dropped it, though.
right,
Right,
that too.
yeah.
And then you know the OJ song, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
That shit just
I said top 10.
that made it just kick into everybody's head a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna say Nothing Was the Same by Drake. I believe that was just fire.
It's two Drakes.
Yeah, I got two Drakes.
I got two Drakes.
Yeah.
Two Kendricks.
Yeah. I got two
Kendrick,
Drakes
okay.
and two Kendricks. My last one, y'all might not feel it, but I'm gonna say Trap Souls.
Oh, Bryson, that was good.
Yeah. The reason why I say
That
that
was real good.
because like at first, I was listening to R&B, of course, you know what I'm saying, but like at first, like he was the one that was just like, yeah, this need to go. You know what I'm saying? And then you could just play it through every single song. And not even really change it,
agree.
even though you could be like the
That
toughest
was on
nigga in the
for the
room,
longest.
and then that cut on, you're
Late
still
night
singing,
vibes.
you know what I'm saying? So I gave him that one.
That's a good one.
That was my top 10.
That's a good one.
I ain't never listened to a Bryson Tiller project either.
Well, we only got two.
Slacking,
We
man.
heard Trap
Oh
Souls.
shit, Party Next Door was out.
This man is great.
I'm different,
man.
bro.
I love this man so much,
I ain't never listened to
man.
a Bryson Tiller tape.
I love this man so much,
I
man.
said, oh, you think I'm listening to Bryson and
Well, we only got two
Oh, I'm
projects.
different,
I listened to Party Next Door too, though, but I mean, it was just.
The only time I ever listened to it was when he played the shit.
Alright, well,
Go ahead, Trey.
my top 10 probably be the, I don't know. It ain't in order either, but I got Sanford Process. I don't know if y'all know who Sanford is.
No, I don't know.
Sanford probably one of the greatest artists I ever heard in my life.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying? I probably listen to that man every day.
Preach.
Louis Sanford.
Seven doesn't get his credit.
He was on
you remember
Nothing Was the
saying,
Same,
don't think
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That's Sanford. I fuck
He can
with
sing his
Sanford.
ass off.
Oh yeah, he could definitely sing.
Great album, Trey. Great album.
I didn't listen to it though.
You wouldn't like it.
It's a great.
No, I
album.
listen to singing shit though, bro.
No, he different singing. He's singing like off electronic beats and shit. Like it's different. Like, it's
I have to
beat-
listen to it. I
It's
have to
weird.
listen to
Like you get high as
Yeah,
techno.
like
Like
techno?
No.
Nah, not techno.
So, no,
It's
it's more
different.
like an electronic vibe.
Yeah.
Electronic vibe.
But not no
He's
EDM,
British, so
not no
it's
EDM
kinda that
shit.
vibe a
And
little
he
bit.
British. He
So
black.
he kicking it to you on a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man can sing.
I got Party Next Door too. You know what I'm saying? Party
Party
my
next
man.
door. Party next door.
You already know. Hey, don't listen to Party and have sex. You might have a baby. That's a real shit. Especially Party Next Door too. I ain't lying.
Wise words live by.
I got Freddie Gibbs and Madlib's Bandana.
Okay.
I'll give you
That's
that
one of the
that
hardest-
That bitch went hard. I ain't
That's
gonna
one
lie,
of the hardest
that's-
albums out, bro.
Last year, that was
And
probably
it
the
just came out. That's gonna
hardest
age
album.
pretty well. So check that out if you haven't heard that. I got Big Crit, Catalactica. I have to have a Big Crit in here.
Legendary.
Cadillac.
I got J. Cole 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
That's an honorable mention.
Kendrick Good Kid, Mad City. Drake Nothing Was the Same, his best album. That Take Care, but Nothing Was the Same.
Yep.
Got Schoolboy Q, Oxymoron.
Okay.
That album.
Shout out Schoolboy.
Dom Kennedy, Get Home Safely.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
And the
hard.
last one, ASAP Rocky, Long Live ASAP.
That's the mixtape, right?
That's the first. The
That's
first
the
That's the
album.
first album.
That's got What's Up on it.
Yeah.
Whew. And Palace, right?
No,
Hey.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
he's talking about the album that has.
The album, not the mixtape?
He's talking about the song that has album that's.
I got Goldie on it.
Oh, that's the album.
Yeah, album.
Yeah, that's got the album.
Long Live ASAP.
Yeah, the mixtape is
Pain.
Live Love ASAP.
Live Love. I can get that mixtape.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
That's got What's Up,
You're
Palace.
going with the album, not the mixtape.
The
Peso.
album,
Okay. I like the mixtape better, me personally. The mixtape is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Trace.
Oh shit, my top 10. Well, I ain't even got it in order, but first one I got on here is Freddie Gibbs, that bandana.
Mhm.
That bitch went hard. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's my shit, bro.
Bush snapped on this song. I heard that.
Which one?
Oh, what was it?
The
Palm
one
Olive or
with
something
Kevin
like
Mike.
that?
Palm Olive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Snapped.
He did snap.
Mhm.
The next one I got Capital Steez, American Corruption Reloaded.
Shout out to RP Capital
RP.
Steve, 47 shit.
A lot of shit.
47 shit. What
That
you
even
talking about?
crossed my mind.
I also got Chance the Rapper, Acid Rap on there.
Yeah.
Yup. Next one, the Epsiode, that Long Term 2. If y'all ain't never heard it before, go listen to it. It's a big
Absolutely.
shit.
I heard Control System. I
He
heard
makes some
that.
real good. Absol makes some great music.
He
Go
do.
listen to that Long Term 2 by
Long Term
Epsiode.
too?
Absol's
That
fire.
bitch- that shit's
Okay.
fire.
I'll check that out.
That went crazy. Next one is that Big Crit. That Crit is here. He dropped like last year.
Yeah.
That shit. That
Okay.
shit flow. That
Okay.
shit flow. Let's just listen to it all the way through. Next one is that Don Tripp and Starlito. That's Step Brothers.
Mm.
Oh, I forgot that.
Everybody, everybody loves
That
that.
boy snap.
That's
Everybody
good.
loves that.
That boy snap. Next one would be that Joey Badass, the 1999.
That was so fire.
That shit
I was
fire.
thinking about putting Joey Badass in my shit.
I'm surprised you didn't put a joint that.
Good heat.
Yeah,
Good
that's
heat.
definitely, that was definitely hard.
Good heat.
Yeah, that
I
definitely
went to
fire.
Flatbush and Underachievers.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
it.
I was waiting for you to put Odyssey on there,
Good
man.
heat.
The next one would be Dom Kennedy from the West Side of Love 2.
Okay.
That's a
Okay.
classic.
Okay.
That's a
That's
classic.
a classic.
Also, that Nipsey Hussle, Crenshaw.
Mm.
That shit,
That's
that shit
taking
went
it
hard.
back.
That shit went hard.
Let's take it back.
That's a good one.
And you know the classic 010, you know, Kush and OJ.
Gotta have
Right.
it.
You gotta have it on there. If you don't, I don't know about you.
Shout out to
That shit was so fire, bro.
That's probably what y'all agree. Probably his best project today. Wiz?
Yeah.
I'll take Taylor Allardyce over that.
Taylor Allardyce.
definitely-
Nah, shit.
Yeah, that definitely
I'll
was my
take
shit too.
Nah.
Oh, and IFC,
Allardyce
the
is that
hardest.
shit.
Oh, and FC.
Oh, and IFC,
That
that's
album?
That's
That
Wiz's best.
good.
no, that's a song on Taylor Allardyce.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
That album, I feel like it's probably his best album.
Best.
Oh, and IFC got fall asleep on it.
Oh, and IFC.
Shit.
I want to
His
say that was
best album.
album.
Best album.
We didn't have that good albums though. Which one you pick?
Album.
I know he don't have good albums.
got good
Black
albums.
My favorite Wiz album is
straight
Black
for
Hollywood.
what-
That's-
It's time, but it didn't age.
I forget
I
the list.
did it. That was just for
Yeah, he's a
the
mixtape legend. He's top 5 mixtapes.
I don't like that first album. With the only song I liked on there is "The Race" and it's playing, right?
No, the race hard, bro.
That said, those are the only songs I like.
Bro, he
That's
had a couple songs on there that was pretty hard.
But
I have to
mixtape
do
with,
that.
I don't know.
Mixtape Wiz is top 5 for sure.
On IFC, bro, that shit was
Yeah.
smooth, nigga.
You love Married 3 Times.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Go ahead, Killer. Go ahead.
My
Give
bad.
us something, bro.
Take Care of One, of course. You know how I feel about that.
Take Care of
You-
One.
That's your number one?
My shit not in order,
Okay,
but I always
okay.
say Take Care number 1 for sure. You know how I feel about that. I convince you time and time. You let Justin convince you that.
Classic.
Nothing Was the Same. Might be number 2 actually for the decade. Finally Rich by Chief Keef. Legendary album. Legendary album.
Okay.
You got Sicko, you got Hate Being Sober. That was hot for so long. That made Katy Perry mad.
Chief Seltzer.
Streets Calling by Future. Mr. AKA Don't Miss. every song Future just about puts out is
Hot.
Bro.
steaming. Him and Drake together
probably
is.
one of the best projects.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
someone
Drake.
ain't put "What a Time to Be Alive."
Nah. Keep going.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy
Okay.
got Runaway. One
Oh
of the most,
yeah, I thought I added that on these.
got
One
Runaway.
of the greatest songs ever made.
Runaway is one of the most beautiful videos ever made. Also,
Fact.
that's
That one was almost.
and it's got all the lights on it. One of the best videos ever. Watch the Throne, obviously.
Yeah.
I got like one skip on that, if that. We Run the City Volume 3 by Doughboys Cash Out. Love that.
You get no boys in the decade.
Yo,
Yo,
boys,
top 10?
I listen to that album
Doughboys
so
top 10.
much.
Oh shit.
Me personally, yes. I don't care what anybody else.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
everybody else.
personally.
Yeah, no, I fucks with you. I fucks with you.
Die Lit by Playboy Cardi. Love it. I can't skip anything on that.
I like that.
That shit was hard.
Soul Tape, the first one by Fab. As they go,
I ain't gonna lie, that tape was hard.
as he put the other two out, they just kind of. He did do a Dice Pineapples remix, phenomenal, and Lil Boat 1, classic.
Lil Boat
Lil
one.
Boat.
Because of this man, I love Lil Yachty.
Lil Boat
Because of this man, I
one.
love Lil Yachty. That's
Wow. Lil Boat one. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Oh.
Damn.
That's the list. Okay, I got another question for y'all. Who y'all think was the best artist last decade?
it's Drake.
Last decade?
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
If you don't say Drake,
Drake
then
over
some-
Kendrick?
I want to say Drake.
Hold on. I keep
Let's talk
forgetting.
about it. Let's
Damn.
talk about it.
Yeah, I'm
Don't get me wrong.
I'm not
We
throwing.
gonna have to. We
I'm
gonna have
gonna
to.
pick Drake.
We gonna have to.
I'm a Drake guy.
We gonna have
But
to.
Kendrick is right there.
We're gonna have to say Drake, but Kendrick is right there.
Kendrick is right there.
Me, I'm gonna say Kendrick.
Right.
I'm my personally, my
You put
personal,
Kendrick up there?
but you gotta look who actually dominated this decade.
Drake was on
Drake
everybody's.
dominated the
Is he
decade.
your list?
Best feat. Him and Kanye right
Exactly.
there. That decade, best feature artist, right? Him and Kanye.
He can
Easily.
do rap,
Right
pop, R&B.
I want to throw Kanye in that.
Kanye speak.
Kanye was last.
Kanye tailed off towards the end of this
Yeah,
decade.
Kanye was like.
He was
Rather
more
than
I'm saying
beginning
feature. I'm
of the
saying
decade.
feature wise.
I mean, feature-wise, Kanye on
He
the
was in
song.
the beginning of the decade.
But
though. He
look,
was going
consistently
hard.
throughout the decade.
That's when he fell off. Was at the beginning of the decade.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that also
I
Kendrick
mean-
went on a little slump too in between that time where he didn't drop no music.
Okay, last like 3 years. Actually, I'm gonna put Future on decade on Future on feature wise. Honestly, a Drake or a Future feature is right. Last like 4 or 5
Kendrick
years.
Kendrick feature, nigga, a cold
Oh shit,
feature.
control.
Yeah.
That's all
I'll take a
that's
future-
all
I'll
I
take a
gotta
future
say.
feature
Control.
over.
That's
So
all
he
I
got-
gotta say.
so he got-
Future feature over Kendrick feature?
Me personally,
Get the hell out of my house. Get
Future don't miss.
Future over
Kendrick don't miss.
Future don't miss.
You mean you need one song to get on the radio? You
So
taking
you talking
Future
about-
over Kendrick?
I'm taking Kendrick. I'm sorry.
I'm taking
I just
Kendrick.
like Future.
Kendrick can do
White
any
people
type
love
of
Kendrick.
song.
Off rip.
They said,
Sweet.
Off
like
rip.
Kendrick.
Fuck them white people. I don't care about what they like.
I don't care either. But
Man, it's like
They
You
gonna
gotta
get it
care.
anyway.
You gotta care. Even though you can say you don't care, you gotta care.
My personal care, I'll take Future easily. I got so much
But-
Future music in my phone.
but
It's
just don't
overall,
like Kendrick.
overall,
Exactly.
Why don't you
overall,
like Kendrick?
Folks with
Can't
Future.
relate.
just- some of it,
Some of dead ass.
some of it's forced. Some like
Force like what though? Like what
like the
is
lyrics.
force?
Some of the lyricism. I love Good Kid, Mad City. That album is no skips on that. That's phenomenal.
And that's his most niggified album. When
Sing
he
about
started really bitching.
sing about me
That's
is
his life.
amazing. Like,
Yeah,
but
that is.
some of the lyricism is just forced. Like it's trying to push. I hate forced lyricism.
You
trying
know
to
who
push
I think force lyrics and stuff like that is Logic.
Definitely in Kendrick.
I hate Logic.
That's one
Logic
person
fell
that-
off.
Yeah.
But that's one that forced the lyrics. Like
Logic different.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like Kendrick shit is just fluent, and then he can
He
like
just flowed.
He can definitely flow. It's
He
just
just flowed.
he should just you
That
know.
man is a rapper.
There might be
rapper.
two-
He is
his features not
artist.
trash. I'm not saying his features is
But he's
trash.
also a rapper. He will give you
He's
bars.
far, his features are far from
But you
trash
just think his stuff is gimmicky and like
to an extent, but nothing. He's not trash. I'm not going to discredit the man at all. But
It's probably a little.
I didn't even listen to Damn. That's not.
Damn.
I told you that the last couple weeks ago. I didn't
Right.
listen to
I
that.
ain't listen to him. Damn.
did you listen to it? You listen to it.
Of course.
Look, I'm just
I'm just saying.
yeah, you know I just
I
gotta
heard
make
it's
sure
great.
we all hear
I
it.
can't trash it because I did listen to
Shit,
it.
the first day it came out, we was
First day,
bumping that
yeah,
shit.
bro. Like you gotta, if you haven't listened to that album, man, you
Have you
gotta,
heard DNA when he dropped that?
you gotta listen on a lot of
You heard
things.
Be Humble?
I heard you. Yeah, I heard it. I just didn't.
The song Rihanna, Loyalty? You heard none of that.
I heard Be Humble DNA, yeah, but just I didn't listen to all of them.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
honorable mention, Good Kid, Mad City.
Who the
for
most underrated artist of the decade?
For the decade.
That's
They
one.
don't get
That's
their
gotta, be,
credit.
that's gotta be one of our favorites.
That don't get their credit.
Most
I feel like-
underrated artist of the decade. Artist, not rapper. Artist.
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 Artist,
Okay.
rapper.
I'm gonna pick a rapper because
Go ahead. You got a name already?
I'm gonna go Crit.
I was gonna say that too.
Crit don't get his
I was
credit.
gonna say
He
Crit.
don't get credit at all.
Crit
He
do not
produced,
get no
he
credit.
produced, he rap.
This is tough.
Crit is the
Everything,
most.
bro.
I think he the most underrated in the decade.
Ray people from the South, like he's the most. Like Ray Sherman get their credit. Like
Look who
all
they
of the
with.
South.
Look who they with.
But he does his. But Crit does everything himself.
Underrated.
The reason why I say I don't
Fuck that
believe,
shit.
I don't
You
think
can't say
Crit is
nobody in TV
I don't
is
think
underrated.
Crit is underrated, bro. I don't
Crit's
think
underrated. As
I don't think he's underrated. I
Crit don't
think he
get
get what he's supposed to get. I don't think he touches
This is
everybody
tough.
the way, you will believe.
Oh, I got
He
one.
doesn't touch everybody.
Tyler Creator.
But you can still be underrated.
Hell
Now,
no.
Tyler
I
Creator.
used to love Tyler
Tyler
Creator.
Creator is nowhere near.
He's
underrated.
washed.
Yeah.
He's washed.
He's washed.
I'm sorry, man.
That boy was fire.
Listen.
He not-
I got one song on my.
Fuck out of here.
I would say he's
Tyler Creator is
But
too much for me.
I mean,
My middle name
He's
is
the-
He's nowhere near underrated.
But your underrated is probably different from my underrated.
my middle
I
name.
think he has the potential to be big.
He's
He
huge.
is big.
He is
I mean,
big.
huge,
He
huge.
ain't like on some
He's
drugs.
huge.
Potentially.
If you got an hour
His
interview, you huge.
He's huge. He's got deals. He's got, he's huge.
But he's
in the
weird.
limelight.
And people don't like them niggas is weird.
My middle name on Facebook is
Yeah, they
Ford.
do.
He's weird.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The masses don't like him. Us, our age do, but the adults don't fuck with him. Obviously.
No, because he says wild shit. You know what I'm saying? You seen the freestyle with him and
But I see he's
Fuck
lately.
But I'm saying though,
See what it's like going
are
on
you saying
extra.
you think he should be played on the radio?
I think so. His
But
last
when,
album
though?
definitely
But
was.
when, yeah, his last
He said,
album.
but when,
But he did that to himself. He
You
just
gotta
said
make
he wants
radio
to be
music.
more- He wants to
Right.
be.
That's what I'm
respected
saying.
more.
Going to this decade, now that I think he pretty much found his sound.
Right, and I think
Flower Boy
he
Eagle.
is going that direction.
Yeah.
So I think
So
he.
coming into this decade, I think he's gonna be up there.
He's neutral
I
to
don't
me.
think
That's
he's
neutral.
underrated.
I used to be a Tyler Stain.
Tyler Creator
I
is
think
where
so.
he's.
My middle name on
he
Facebook
belongs.
used to be Optic Wolfgang Kill Them All. Like I was a stand.
Yeah, back in them days, I fucked with Tyler.
He was a
I
very
ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't. I feel like he was
People need to
just
give him more
too.
credit.
I still
Because he was a
don't.
very
Sorry.
important culture in the last
Man,
decade.
listen.
He was.
He gave us
He
Frank,
was, bro.
with Earl.
If
He did
anybody,
give us Frank.
I fuck with Earl. If anybody.
But look though, without Tyler, we don't get Earl.
I don't fuck. Man, well, then,
True.
Fuck Tyler.
He was a very important part of the culture last decade.
I wouldn't say fuck him. I just say I don't.
You don't like nigga music, you don't vibe with it.
Nah, it's not that because there's a couple songs that I do like listen to, and I'm like, dog, you kind of went hard on this. But then again, like I feel like he reaches so much to
So
get
picky.
what he got. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he just reaches. Like he.
That
reach
used to
everything.
be when he made like French with Haji Beats and stuff. That used to be. He would say shit to grab your attention. He made
Wild,
Couch
Wild, all
with
Wall Street.
Jasper and them. Like
We don't do that no more.
Exactly.
Well, if
'cause
he do, he toned it down.
He got to where he got. You listen.
He grew up and he got older.
You listen to Cherry.
Yeah.
You listen to Cherry Bomb. That's just him talking about how happy he is with life and,
And he's
everything.
changed.
Exactly. That because he got to where he needed to be. So you right about him. He could be bigger, but
I think he will be.
He's big as fuck. If you got your own merch and people are grabbing that shit off the shelves, you're at an epitome right now. You can level
Yeah,
up.
people love you. If they
But
were grabbing clothes.
that golf shit sells out. They don't even make that shit. Like,
Bro, he got booed from the concert. Drake got booed from the.
His
I mean, you can't really.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't
Tyler
really.
is Tyler at a spot.
Getting
bro, where he
booed,
belongs.
getting booed ain't nothing. No
yeah, you're
more.
big as fuck. You make your own festivals. You're big as fuck. I'm not.
Drake get booed? No, you big as hell.
That's just they got
I said
booed in
he
the
was-
territory.
I mean, that's just me.
I mean, he ain't out with all the motherfuckers who
Gambino, too,
is
should be up
relevant,
there.
who relevant
I
right
feel
now.
like who else was underrated? I feel like Freddie Gibbs is underrated.
Definitely.
Motherfucker.
But
That
his,
nigga's
his
nasty.
content, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? He don't gravitate towards the white side.
Underrated.
Actually, he do.
He do.
Have you seen
He
his
do.
concerts?
He doing
He's on
something.
Bookmark.
I mean, his concerts, yeah, but like your concerts is what get you your money. Jeezy did him dirty.
I'm biased.
He did him dirty. Look, I fuck with
Oh,
Jeezy,
yeah.
but I don't
You
fuck
ain't
with
do
Jeezy.
nothing with him with Jeezy.
Jeezy told him motherfuckers.
Jeezy got one of the greatest albums ever.
Man,
I can't
Jeezy-
fuck with it.
This Jesus.
Jeezy got one of the greatest albums
Man,
ever.
Jeezy told his kids go to school, but told us to trap, my nigga.
Thug Motivation 101.
Bro.
I can't.
Hey.
Hey, Thug Motivation 101 in the reception.
Guess what?
The reception intro.
Yeah, but you can't
ain't
be out
real.
here preaching to
You ain't real.
the world.
Chew.
I agree with you.
Trap.
You want to see
World.
how biased I am? What's the greatest intro of all time? Dreams and Nightmares intro, right?
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you the greatest intro of all time, the Recession intro.
The recession intro. I'll give you that. I'll give you
I
that.
wouldn't say all time.
You're not better than
You
Chris
talking about gas? I ain't know gas is gonna be a bill. How the fuck I'm supposed to pay my? How the fuck I'm supposed to feed my kids? He on there talking and then just go radio.
No, he was definitely going.
Thug
in.
Motivation 101 will teach you everything you need to know.
I can't fuck with Jeezy. I'm sorry.
Your
Ever
favorite
since-
rapper's favorite trapper,
So
favorite
icy.
rapper.
I mean, you saying all this, but
I want to say favorite track.
I'm not giving him that. I'm not giving him that, bro.
Wait, what did he give him?
I'm sorry.
He gave Jeezy, what you say about Jeezy?
Gucci right here.
How do we get to Jesus?
Legend? No.
Jesus, is he a legend?
He a street legend?
He's a street legend.
Atlanta legend for sure. Georgia legend for sure.
Like I said, I can't give him that.
I don't know what
man.
that'll get you, but
I can't. He
Outside
told
of
his
Georgia,
kids,
but-
he told his kids go to college and told us trap, my nigga. I'm sorry.
You got to trust.
You off.
Trapping every day. My man got the hoodie on.
You got to trust your process.
Can't
Your
nobody see
process. Fuck everybody else's process.
Can't
Your
nobody see
process.
it. Can't nobody see it.
What that say?
Trust your process. Your
Trust the
process.
I mean, you gotta trust your process with everything. You do.
MB they want to go. MB wanted to go other people's process. Trust
Alright.
your process.
No, he trusts the Sixers process.
Fuck MB.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, we'll wrap this episode up. You feel me? Good topic, bros. Good conversation. This is the first episode of many to come, so be on the lookout. We developing the format on what we want to use. You know what I'm saying? As this go, we'll get better and better. We'll have more people in here. Hopefully, we'll be in a better spot and not just this little small section crib.
This
But-
shit perfect. Sure.
I mean, this is perfect. But as we get bigger and better, we want to be in better places, preferably somewhere not cold. But that's another conversation. So anything else y'all want to say before we get out of here? Kelly, you got anything you want to say before
I feel like the podcast always gonna work because America fucked up, so we always gonna have something to talk about. And the sports here is the best, so we always gonna have something to talk about.
Okay. Trace, you got anything to say before we wrap up, bro?
Well, shit. We do what he do, and we does how he does it. Fuck it.
My bro Will, you got anything to say before we wrap up, bro?
Fuck Will, that ain't my name.
Okay. Bald dude, you got anything to say before we go?
We got Joe Buttons on this podcast. Oh man.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Buddy. But no, in the comment section,
We do love it.
hey, shout out to my pops, Joe Buddy. But no, though. Hey, y'all can let us know in the comment section below if y'all want us to talk about certain topics.
Yeah, go ahead, Trey.
You know, anything that happens with the industry. I know this I know this channel was kind of made off different like YouTubers, but our topics is gonna be probably more mature, probably more sports, more music,
Pop
stuff that's
culture.
going on with the pop culture stuff going on with the industry. Not really, because nobody in here really watch YouTubers. I don't watch it anymore. So, yeah. So that's all I really want to say.
You got anything to say?
Yeah, also with this, I want to say we will be getting more into, doing a lot of videos where we will put out content and we will do giveaways as well, just to, kind of keep y'all involved in what we're doing. I believe that this channel is going to go somewhere, so if y'all can stick along for the ride, definitely do so.
Okay. And I got something to say. Zendaya, I love you.
Oh,
I want to marry you. My woman, you're smart, you're beautiful. Let's build. Second of all, I want to say this is gonna be fun. This is a podcast with me and my brothers here. Expect good content coming from us as we get this to where we want to be. Not just podcast format. We're gonna have reviews and stuff. Maybe sometimes, depending on what it is. Sometimes we all won't be here. Sometimes we'll be split up individually. Sometimes. But y'all gonna get some content at least once a week, if that. So just stick with us and trust me, it's gonna work out in the end. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all for being here.
Hey, roll to 100K. We
Yes,
we halfway there.
Okay, let's get it on.
Yes,
Hashtag
sir.
on 200K.
On the way.
Social media coming soon. Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff coming soon. So be ready. We'll probably
Yeah,
put it in the comments.
everybody's social medias will be in the description. So, if you want to follow one of my guys, go ahead and do
Yes,
it.
sir.
You need to be on All Deaf Digital. That's what you need to do.
Drown
We ain't shouting out none of that, nigga. We order
Yeah,
guys.
come
You
on,
ready to
man.
do it. You
We
ready
got-
to do it.
First Guy Podcast.
I ain't
you
shouting
know?
them out.
And on that note, we out.